Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. But you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Some things aren't meant to be fair. I know you left me down and out, and now the weather is red. Got that hit on your head. Should've buried your dead. Should've listened to me instead. Oh, how little you know. You better watch out, my
Good morning, good afternoon, and or evening, and welcome back to the Den and to another session of The Long Dark. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire. How is everybody doing this week? Hope everybody's doing well. We made it another week. We did. We made it another week. We got through work. We got through school. Actually, I don't think there's any school right now. No. We got through chores. We got through sturfs. We got through some game releases. And some not so great news for, gaming. It is what it is. If I could do something about it, I would, but I can't. I can't. But good news. Good news. There's going to be a rework coming out soon for Phasmophobia. Palworld is hitting 1.0, I think, today? I think that's when. I want to say it's today. Let me go ahead and resume here. But yes, I think Palworld's hitting 1.0 today. Now I'm in the middle of the Long Dark run, and I'm also working through Nightingale for a review. So. Oh, actually, I need to open up Steam here. Yup, Miss Macabre says, yup. I bet you're playing 1.0 Palworld right now, aren't you, Miss Macabre? Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire. So, Palworld is in 1.0 right now. That's a good thing. It's good to see games come out of early access. And if I'm not mistaken, they've added new pals, new things to do, new quests, new stuff to progression, new weapons, new tools, new building stuff, new NPCs, new materials, new everything. And yeah, this right here hit the Steam character limit of like 3,200 characters. I stayed up late to get a base spot on my official server. Haven't been able to get on it all day because it's always full. Only 20 people at a time per those NA servers. Yeah, I'm on a small server with Discord peeps. How is it, Miss Macabre? How are you enjoying it? Have you gotten your chow dog? But yes, Palworld hit 1.0 today. Phasmophobia is getting an update. Thanks to Miss Macabre. Car stuff, but thanks to Miss Macabre, we are going to get to play Dispatch. So everybody make sure to throw some W's up in the chats for Miss Macabre. So throw some W's up there for her, chat. I had something come up, and well, thanks to Miss Macabre, we're going to get to play Dispatch. Now, when I do this, it'll be after the Long Dark run concludes, and it'll be on Wednesday nights. It'll be starting up at like 7:30 or 8 p.m. It'll kind of depend on the week, right? But starting around usual time, 7:30, 8 p.m. Eastern. So that's what we'll be doing. Miss Macabre says she's liking it. She hasn't seen her child dog so far. She has a different new pupper, though. Oh. Is good old Catmandu, is he still up there at the start, Kativa? If he is, I'll be happy. I'll be happy if Kativa's still there. Besides, he's watching and he's mean. He'll like swipe me in the face several times if I say I'm not most excited for him. So kind of blink twice kind of thing, right? So while everybody's throwing up some W's for Miss Macabre there, thank you again, Miss Macabre. We have some other good news. I'm trying to remember what that is right now because I forgot. But yes. So I sent you a photo via text of the new dog. I have not had a chance to look at it yet. I apologize. I will take a look at that here, either on like a break on the stream or something. But yeah, there's a lot of new pals. There's a whole bunch of stuff that got added into Pal World later on this year. Enshrouded's hitting 1.0. I know I haven't covered the 1.0 like release date announcement trailer. Honestly, I didn't see like a whole lot that we didn't like already know, or that was be like new, and other than the date. So the date is really nice, right? The date is really nice. It's going to be on October the 15th, right? And it is going to be launching on PlayStation 5. So getting ready for consoles was why they had the delay. That's acceptable for me. But you make sure to go give them some more views. I've watched it, but yeah. It's my birthday month, so that'll be cool to maybe get to circle back to Enshrouded. I don't know how spooky or creepy things will be unless we just do like a lot of night stuff, right? But I don't know, might mix that into Creeptober a little bit, because good game. I got a couple of reviews out for it on the channel. One under the A Day in the Life playlist, and 2 under the A Week in the Life playlist. So if you guys are curious, make sure to check them out. Strong and definite recommend. It's a great game. Another great game. So, Drive Beyond Horizons recently added in like 7 new cars. So, I don't know what I'll be doing with that, but Dispatch, when we start that up, will be, the Hollow Halls. Yeah, we could do some Hollow Halls during Creeptober. Didn't we do that one Creeptober? Didn't we take like one day where like me and you went through like, what was it, like 1 or 2 Hollow Halls? Might be seeing a repeat. But yeah, so when Dispatch starts up, it'll be on Wednesday nights. Now, if you guys like the music, all that is linked down below, conglomerated by NCS. A lot of great artists with great music. NCS's homepage is linked down below, as well as each of the songs that we listen to. The first one we listened to was Cartoon, and I'm probably going to mispronounce this, like Jéja, J-E with the line over it, J-A, Why We Lose, featuring Coleman Trap, drum and bass. This drum and bass genre. And then we had Biometrics and Zelly's Lay Low, and that was a trap genre. That was the second one. So make sure to go give them some love, give them some thumbs up for the music. If you ever want to use that kind of music, what you need to cite to be able to use it copyright free is linked in the description down below. And if for some reason one of your things gets flagged because of the NCS music, I've only ever had to basically dispute it, be like, hey, it's no copyright sounds, it's like copyright free music. I cited things as I was requested to, and that that gets it taken off. Might take you about like a week for it to come off of there. Usually I get a notification when it's being reviewed, and that's like 2-3 days after I've sent them the thing. So usually the handful of times it's happened, it's taken about a week and they come off, and they've come off every time. So make sure you're citing things, make sure it's actually from NCS. Best way to do that is through their homepage or through my links to the individual songs, and you should be fine. The songs we'll be listening to in the outro will be Critical Eye, She Rose, and Evil DXER. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. And that song will be Shadows, and that's a witch house genre. Oh, that's the second one. The first one in the outro will be Ramesis B and Erie's Gamble, which is also a witch house genre. So all that's linked down below. And if you like the transitions, the stingers, the borders, all that kind of stuff, Jenny Loffers, you can find her through my Discord link down below if you can't find her on Discord in general or have a little bit of trouble. And Miss McCobb says, yes, we did do that. Okay, so yeah, we did do that one in Creeptober. Might have been the first Creeptober. I'm not sure. But maybe it was the second. I don't know. But something that we could see crop back up. Plus with the way they've kind of redesigned lighting and the day-night cycle, and that night's a bit more dangerous. You know, moving around at night can be a bit spooky depending on where you are anyway. So a lot of great stuff. A lot of great stuff, and stuff coming up because Phasmophobia is hitting 1.0 later this year, and they have the map rework for Willow Avenue coming up as well. So a lot of great stuff there. A lot of great stuff there. But go ahead and just close out of Steam there. We, tonight, are going to be playing some Long Dark. Now, last week, went down south after taking on a bear and like solving our food problem to a degree. Got intestinal parasites, but went down south, was already on the way to curing my intestinal parasites. Got down there, did some looking around. I shot a deer, it ran off, and I thought it got away. More on that in a second. And then I shot another deer, killed it one shot. Ended up killing a wolf in one shot, so I'm pretty low on ammo in the revolver, but we found a nice settlement. We found some crafting stations indoors, the ability to cook indoors down south here, whereas up in the fishing village, I don't have that ability. Nor did I at the log sort. Well, I mean, I do up at the fishing, like, I forget what they call it, like fishing resort or fishing village, because there's an ice fishing spot right nearby. So that's like, you know, infinite food as long as I have lines and hooks and stuff. So, you know, might be a lot of food, might end up being a little food depending on how things go for me. But I do have that there, and I can cook in the fishing hut, but I can only cook one thing at a time, and so that's going to use up a lot of wood, a lot of fuel if I have to cook a lot of stuff. Whereas I got a fire barrel down south, I can cook two things at a time. That can help me make more out of my fuel. I got the coal mine up near me, the log sort, the fishing huts. Back over on that island, there's a house. I might need to go back over there and search again, see if maybe I missed a hatchet. But yeah, pretty good, pretty set up. Hopefully not going to have to deal with a bear. Got a pack of wolves, might have to deal with some stuff there, but I don't have the ammo to take them all on, like maybe one or two of them, depending on if they don't go down in one shot. But still really low on ammo is the point. Don't have a rifle, don't have a hatchet. Set up on whetstones, got 2 hunting knives now, got a couple lanterns. Like, I'm pretty good in setup outside of a hatchet and a rifle. Like, that's how I could be better set up. Also, with these 2 crafting stations down south, if I go back up north, I can get all like my guts and my hides and whatnot, and I can come back down south and I can craft that stuff indoors, so I don't have to worry about the wind, I don't have to worry about heat, I don't have to worry about, well, I mean, I will have to worry about light, but I won't have to worry about having to survive while I'm crafting. So that'll be real nice if I do that. Should I permanently move? I mean, chat can throw, you guys can throw something up in the chat. You know, if you're like, yeah, you know, I want you to permanently move, you know, I'll do it. But me personally, I wouldn't. I would just basically kind of travel between the northern point and the southern point depending on what I needed and what I had available. Now, there are some areas of the coastal highway I still haven't explored. So I'm thinking maybe I need to go back up to the mine and then travel the road, because I think that road that comes down from the mine is going to dump out in the southern settlement. I'm also pretty sure from the way my map is developed that, and I think I can go ahead and show that here. Yeah, so I got some area over here I can explore, and I'm gonna guess that I have some area up in here to explore. Also, I haven't looked down like this way or looked over here to see if there's like a passage to another area. I would assume like down here or somewhere over here there's a passage to another area as well. Now, I did, after the stream, I did take another look around the town to the houses I've been. There's still that one house I haven't been to. But I took a look around the vehicles I'd already been into and the buildings I'd already been into, right? Have I not gotten the memento cache? So I found a hidden cache. But maybe I haven't found the memento cache. I'm just seeing that. I didn't realize that. Destroyed house right next to it. Okay, so maybe I still got to find this memento cache too. But do have some more searching around here to do. Still have like a couple of houses. This is a trailer I searched, or a small house that I searched last time on stream. Now, in looking around, up over here by the house that I had to walk over this way to, and it had like the banister around it and whatnot, and I didn't find a hatchet, and I was surprised. I did notice right beside it that there was a stump with reishi mushrooms. I don't know if like I commented on it and I just forgot to go back for them or what, but I was able to get some more reishi mushrooms, so where I thought I wasn't going to have enough antibiotics to be able to cure my intestinal parasites, well, that gave me what I needed. So then I was cooking up the meat from the deer. Like I said, I was going to off stream, so you guys wouldn't have to watch that. And I step outside. I'm placing it out in the cold up on some elevated, so to help preserve it. And that's when I noticed there was a batch of crows just like over the hill from me before you get to the water and the ice and where the wolves are out there, like out here. And I found a completely untouched deer carcass, right? It's not ravaged, means wolves haven't got to it, wolves didn't kill it. Which means it was the one I shot that I thought that got away. See? Coming back up. So I also harvested its guts, hide, and meat, and I cooked up its guts, hide, and meat. And just from doing that time passage, and I need to be paused here so I'm not like draining food and tiredness and hydration. But after harvesting up its hide and meat and everything, and moving back over to the trailer or the little gas station I'm at, like the little hangar building, cooking up all that stuff and having to gather a little more firewood, searching back around everything that I'd been through already. Well, that took some time passage. I had to do some sleeping. A couple of days passed, and I ended up curing my intestinal parasites. I was on for maybe about 35-40 minutes after stream. Just while my mind was on it, checking over all the stuff I'd been over just to see if I missed a hatchet, right? I might take another look at a couple of places on this stream. Probably not, but so that's why you're going to notice my intestinal parasites are cured, right? Also, you'll notice I'm out of antibiotics and food situations probably looking slightly different. But that's basically where we're picking up here. So what I'm thinking I need to do is go get that stuff up north the hide and the guts, come down south, craft me up some better clothes. You know, if I can get a wolfskin coat, that'll prevent wolves from, like, wanting to mess with me unless there's, like, a group. And, you know, maybe get some other supplies, kind of spread things out a little bit, so I've got, like, two good stocked areas, you know, in the north and the south, you know, kind of for whatever I need, because I think there's still a little bit, like, firewood or some other stuff maybe in the log store. I think I might have grabbed it all, but I might have left a little bit. I know there's, like, some regular tools and other stuff there, so shelter from the cold, sleep. But yeah, I think I need to start exploring these other areas, and then, you know, we make our determination of what I'm doing and where I'm going. Like, see all where we can go, and then chat decide where I do go, right? So, let's get the old headset on here. Make sure our glasses are adjusted. And let's get to walking.
Like a phoenix, you burst in.
Get adjusted. Oh, I also did some repair on my clothes while I was waiting on food to cook and on some of my tools. So, got stuff I can break down for scrap metal, which is real nice. We found a magnifier last time in here, and that can be used to start fires. Got another striker. Cooked up some burdock tea from the roots I had found. Okay, I got a torch. Probably don't need both knives. I got 4 bullets left. But I do have 11 flares, or 12 flares, so maybe we can scare some stuff off. Maybe. Give me 1 second here, chat. Alright. I thought I had some scrap metal down here. That's food. Oh, wait. I do. I've got another fire striker, so I'm not going to worry about repairing this one. I'll worry about repairing the other one. Okay, I can research both of those, though I don't need to research. Okay, I just want to hear my stuff pick stuff up with the noises. Okay. We don't want to get too weighed down. I do need to take a little bit of fire material, though, and that should be good enough. I've got medical supplies. I've got my clothes. I might grab another piece of deer meat. Let me grab an herbal tea. I might grab another piece of deer meat, and we should be good on food. We should be good on drink. Do I have... Okay, I do have one on me. I got 2 of those on me. Okay. So we should be set for a trip up north and then back down south. I got 1 more liter of water. I'll take half a liter. I do need to take a bedroll just in case. I got fire stuff. I got 3 pieces of charcoal, 4 here. Okay, so that'll be for mapping. I got tools, whetstone. Okay, I haven't started using those yet. I can break that down for more scrap metal. Clothes. Alright. Well, we'll exit out the front through the store here. Yes, I did get that already. We might have some stuff we can break down up here, but probably not. We could really use a hatchet, right? We really could. So, first I'm thinking, so that way I can get some more fire supplies, that I'm going to come up here to the abandoned mine, and then I'm going to head over this way. Because I think right about here is that road, right? Now, this isn't terribly long, but it's long enough. It is long enough. So I don't want to necessarily have to move too much between. You know what I mean? I'm thinking, chat, that this might be... We'll have to time it here, but I think it's going to end up being like 10-15 minutes one way. Now, if we look at the world here, we started in the Pleasant Valley, and we came down here to the coastal highway. Blackrock, that's dead. That's horrible. That's a horrible place to go. I do not want to go there. I'm nowhere near prepared. Desolation Point, I've never been there, but I just imagine from its name, it's not going to be very inviting. Crumbling Highway, I've been down here before, but I didn't make it very far because I started there on a random spawn. We could use the ravine to get to Mystery Lake. We could see if we can get from the Pleasant Valley to Mystery Lake. I don't know if we can. I've died multiple times in the Forlorn Muskeg. If we can somehow find a way to get up here to Mountain Town, that might be one of our best and easiest bets for survival. Coastal Highway is working out pretty well for us. But yeah. Yeah. So you know what? We're actually gonna start out by searching. No, let's go get our clothes and stuff. Let's go do that first. Then when we get back, our reward will be searching that town. Wait a minute. Okay. That was rock. Forgot to grab another piece of deer meat, but it'll be okay. I was doing that just out of, like, paranoia to a degree. It's very bleak, but, you know, maybe if it ever thaws, we'll have, like, a nice beachfront home, you know? If I can find a hatchet, like, we are set on this area in terms of firewood, because there's a lot of fir and a lot of camphor, cedar, fir and cedar. Sorry, fir and cedar. I hear you, boys. Okay, it looks like I already searched this, but I missed that piece of scrap metal. Yeah, I hear you, boys. Now, you know what? I'll try the flare gun. I don't want to find out and things end badly for me, but I might have to. So we need to conserve our bullets. If we can find a rifle, we will. Okay, there's, looks like that's part of that road up there. So yeah, I definitely need to. Coming back up to the log sort. Looks like there's something up there. Can't really get a good angle, but I want to say there was a building up there. I'm gonna say I saw the top of the roof. I'm also trying to keep my eyes on my surroundings. Don't want to stumble into a wolf or a wolf pack. Yeah. Looks like there might be something up there. That, or that's just like scenery that's technically out of zone for this area. It might be. I'd like to think it's not, then. I'd like to think I just saw something up there on that mountain there that we need to investigate. Here we got some more branches for sticks. Got a couple of wolves. I haven't heard or seen any crows. Have you, chat? I haven't. I have no clue if a flare gun would work for a wolf, but kind of want to science it, but I also don't want to like go to science it and, you know, F around and find out. You know what I mean? I do not. Oh yeah, and then there's this lower road down here. I saw that it had a bridge and I never went across the bridge, so that definitely goes somewhere. So we need to walk up that road, and that's going to lead us back up over in the dark area up near the fishing village I was saying we needed to explore. What do you think, chat? You're awfully quiet. Yeah. See, because that bridge is intact. I also need to look for that memento cache when I get back. is actually doing pretty okay in terms of temperature. I don't even really have anything like special out in terms of heat generation. I just got my clothes. I'd really like to think I've just like walked past a hatchet like a dozen times at this point, and then I'm gonna finally notice it. Be so elated. I'd really like to think that, but do not know. Yeah, because I keep hearing stuff up in there. When I'm up in the fishing village, it sounds like up in there. So there's got to be something I'm not seeing up that way. There's got to be something like that way. Hopefully not just wilderness, but it might be just wilderness. You know, there's always that possibility. Okay. And of course, we've still got all this gamey bear meat out here we can cook up. Okay. Yeah, that's got to go up somewhere. It's a little walkable rise. But we're back. Jenny, yo, what's up? How you doing, Jenny? I am grabbing guts and hide. That's what I'm doing. Oh, yes. You're still not cured? There's something the matter with you, Bearhide. There's something the matter with you. Where did I put the rest of this stuff? Forgot I had all this water up here. Oh yeah, here's what we want. I got bullet shells down there. Great to hear. I'm good, just enjoying your stream with a Takis. Well, I am glad. I want to say thank you for being here. Miss Macabre is also here. She is checking out Pow World 1.0 that came out today. I want to say I found quality tools down there. Okay. 94%. All right. Ew, lancet bear meat. somewhat terror. I'm gonna take a look real quick. Hope. Find a hatchet I missed. Although something tells me to doubt that. Okay, so there are at least animals up that way. Those crows are heading to a body. That means that there's things like at least a deer, right? And that deer was probably killed by a wolf. Because, you know, we've been hearing the howling all this time, so there's at least deer and wolves up in them hills. So there's at least that. Thought I heard a bark of a dog. I was mistaken. Send a message on Discord. I will have to take a look at it after the stream. I will do that first thing after I end, while the outro music is playing. If it's about possibly starting on that project, I am still on a hold from that. I'm still not in a position where I can do that at the moment. And I do apologize, Jenny. I don't think you were here at the start of the stream, Jenny, but I had something come up here recently. Had to get some emergency work done on the car, and that was going to prevent me from getting any games from the Steam Summer Sale, one of which was one that had been voted on by the community for me to play, Dispatch. But thanks to Miss Macabre, who's in the chat, she gifted that to me on Steam, so thanks to her, we will in fact get to check out Dispatch. And we're going to start that up after this run of The Long Dark is over. Maybe sooner, depending on how long this run ends up going. But that's also going to be on Wednesday nights instead of Friday nights, so that'll be a little different from the usual day of the week. But yes, the reason we are getting to check out Dispatch as planned is because of Miss Macabre in this instance, because of some emergency work that I have done on the car. I can't tell if they're meandering this way or just staying out there. Just trying to keep my eyes on the hills and whatnot. Don't want to get snuck up on. Also, I'm kind of hoping to see a deer of opportunity. Because if I can get close enough, then I can hit him in, like, you know, the head, or like the upper part of the neck. I can potentially take him out one shot. I would not say no to that meat right now. Thought I heard crows. Okay, that's got to be from the hills because there's only the logs out there. So I wonder what the best way... I guess just walk up the usual path to the mine entrance. What? I just came by there. Oh, did you guys kill a deer right behind the log sort? Sounded really, really close. I lost sight of where those crows were going, but they went... I don't know. Somewhere that would be really far to backtrack to. Okay, that is close. And that's not the direction I thought it was coming from. We might be science in the flare pistol. Might be science in the flare pistol. I hope not. I hope not. Because again, I don't want the science and be on the bad end of finding out, you know. All right. Oh. I actually thought about doing this off stream, but I was like, no, something could happen, and I don't want chat to miss it. Of course, you know, going back and checking out places I'd already been, same deal. But because the area was clear, I was at least slightly confident that I was safe. Okay, that's logs. That was a wolf poking its head over the hill. That's that road from the mine with the log walls. There's no paths down from up there, so hopefully I'm relatively safe from anything in the hills. Simply because of geography, but might not be. Oh, Lordy be, Lordy be. Yeah, that's just death. I like with all that ice, I just see death if I walk on it. Alright. There should be some wolves. Oh, they're further on down. come on. Down over there. We gotta check out that house. And there's a memento cache somewhere around here. I thought I found it in that hidden compartment in the boat. Okay, no, I am not by the correct destroyed house. Oh, hey, there's a house up on that island. And that's where the crows were going. Since there's wolves walking around on the ice, I'm going to assume that's a dead body. There should be a couple of wolves out on this ice. Yep, out there. Oh, there's 4 now. But they're all over there. The other two of them were over that way before. But hey, there's a big old deer. Okay, so let's stand beside our loose boards here. Yeah, I'm like right on top of it. So that has to be the memento cache. Okay, I guess it just doesn't, I guess it doesn't disappear once you get it. Unless it's like buried under these pallets or something. I'm gonna have to say that was it. Second there, those trees. Yeah, here's where I found that first deer I shot. But for a second there, those trees looked like a tower. Why is there a deer running away from where I'm standing? Now that wind is picking up. It's gonna get bitter cold. Well, I don't see any wolves. So I'd say we're doing okay. And it is coming up on nighttime, so we did take a lot of time doing that. But it was worth it. Promise. Okay. Oh, it's already full. Wrong button. Okay, and... You, my friend, are apparently still curing. Then we will drop off. There we are. Yeah. You know what? I was gonna leave some in there, but heck with it. Okay. Oh, because it's a fire barrel. I got you. We'll be fine. We'll be fine with this. So we're going to get a fire going. We're going to get this bear meat cooking. We're going to let stuff finish curing. We're going to unload some of the supplies we took just in case on that trip. And then we're going to check out that other house. We're mainly cooking this bear meat up as like an in-case thing. I just got rid of intestinal parasites. I do not want to get them back. So this is more of just like, you know, an in-case kind of thing. Okay, that's only 52 calories. Not need bedroll on this short excursion. I can at least drop 3 of those. That's where I'm putting those. Didn't really need to grab these, but better safe than sorry to a degree. Of course, I could have grabbed some of the other whetstone, but I've already got another whetstone here. So we are working right along. So I've got 2 wolf pelts plus another there. Ooh, if I can get a second bear hide. I don't really want to do that. Ooh, okay, I need one more. I need one more. Got 1, 2. Okay, cool. I got some deerskin pants. I got some deerskin pants. As soon as those cure, I got some deerskin pants. Now I'm gonna need at least 2 more rabbits. 1 moose hide. I don't have a moose hide. Man. I'm good on making a rug. I'd rather save up my skins and make a coat. Oh, bearskin. Ah, dang, 2. Okay, never mind. Alright, so hey. We are set. Ooh. Well, I've got... What's my timer looking like? 37 minutes. Yeesh. Minutes. I want to say I should be able to read for an hour and they won't burn. Yes. Okay. We need to sleep. We will do 8 hours. I don't know why I was muted, but yes, I was. I did not hit the mute button, personally. But we ate some salty crackers and ketchup chips. Great breakfast. We drank basically a Sprite. Okay, there's the wolf meat. There's all the deer meat. Okay. We will put this bear meat here. With the on-wolf meat. Alright, so we are going to... It's a deer. We're going to go up over here. Peek around. Try to be at least reasonably secure we're safe. Okay, and we're gonna break some branches. We're gonna need the sticks for firewood. Now we can always go back up north and get some more if we need, but my goal is gonna be to go up the mountain road, head back towards the mine, and grab a batch of coal from the mine and come back. Because I saw something up there. And I want to know what I saw. That deer's still there. That's awesome. Do we have any... No, we ain't got no sticks around the... Yeah, I hear you. Man, if only I could find a damn hatchet. So much wood. Aha! $16. You know what? We'll give ourselves that extra 5%. Now watch it not work. Watch it not work. Thank you for working. Nope. Bear meat. Bear meat. That little bit of light right there keeps getting me. So I need at least those 2 deer pelts to finish. 99, sweet. Oh, I need 1 more because I've got 2. Oh, I just need to kill a wolf. Oh, that is so tempting. That is so tempting. Alright. So now. That we know we got a little waiting to do. Do that. Sticks. Please be a hatchet. Please. Please. I've already been in here? Oh, I guess I came in here last time. Okay. It's not a wolf. Alright. I'll take that. Hatch it. If I had a hatchet, I'd be so sick. Take it. I can cook it. It'll be fine. I need a hatchet. Seriously, give me a hatchet. I will find you, Hinterland. I will find you. Oh, another can opener. I will not complain about that. And these people were pretty thorough when they left, huh? I've been through everything. Wow. That was a lot less than what I was expecting. Not exactly sure what I was expecting to find, but... Okay. Okay. Let's make sure we didn't miss nothing. Probably not going to be a hatchet upstairs. It'd be so sweet if there was, but I doubt it. We got more pistol ammo. Yes. Peanut butter in the bedroom. I'm not sure what I want to know what the peanut butter is doing in the bedroom, chat. I'm not sure I want to know. I think some things are just going to be better left up to mystery, you know? You know, if I'm finding peanut butter in the bedroom, well, I'd like to think I might be able to find a hatchet in the bedroom. You know what I mean? Not in this house, though, apparently. Come on, antibiotics, antibiotics. I forgot to leave that back at base. All right. Let's take all this water. I do have another hunting knife, but... Well, I mean, I do have another hunting knife. I've always got the whetstones. How much is it going to take off? To save 4 minutes. Took 2%. All right, well. Let's consume some of what we just got here. Drink some water. Okay, so no hatchet. But we did get some more bullets, speaking of. Oh, I've got one for reload plus 2 extra bullets. That was a kind of moment. Yeah. Oh. Anyways. How do I go through all of this area up in the Canadian wilderness and not one of these has a hatchet? Had to have walked past one. Okay, that's a branch. This is ridiculous, man. There's wolves on the log cabin road. I do need one more wolf pelt. You know what? I'm going to leave this stuff out here in case I need it. Which I probably will. For right now, I want to say... Stop right over those rocks. No. Okay. I'm gonna say it would be so nice if I missed a dead body, you know, right around town. Oh, something I do need to do real quick. Okay, now I've got a better map. Now I've got a better map. Okay, now let's get back. Not one hatch. Am I like a no hatchet seed? Okay, that's light. Got excited there for a minute. I was like, oh, I missed it. But no. Just seeing stuff. Well, it looks like there's something that maybe comes down from the mountain range and extends on up behind here. Thought I heard crows. I'm still just bummed, folks. Like, I keep wanting to look around. Like, if I look around enough, then I will find a hatchet. But it's like, no, dude, you know there's no hatchet here. You've done looked all over here a lot. I don't know, chat. I don't really know what to tell you, right? I've never gone so long without finding a hatchet in my life. In this game. Because in life I can just go down to the store. The hardware store and get one. Okay. Couple of bullet casings. It. Food, we actually got some decent stuff. kind of scared to eat this peanut butter. I knew it. Oh, that sleep meter. I don't know what I was thinking. Bad crap. Okay, looks like pretty much everything else in here is decent. So we need to cook. We need to cook. We need to cook. Yay for food poisoning. I should have known better. I should have known better. It's like, let me try. Because I'm stupid. What do you think, chat? Would you have tried it? Can at least get that cooked. I'm gonna guess this one. Get some coffee going too. This would probably be the last one. Yeah. We're gonna sleep just as long as we can. Sounds like there was an aurora overnight. Food poisoning is healed. Get some tea. Sounds like there's a storm going on out, but we don't know. It's in the middle of the night. Drink some soda, you know, kind of fill up on both. Alright. So we're still weighed pretty heavily. What do we got on us? That's right, I got another can opener. You're almost full. Oh, that's right, we got clothes. Okay, yes. All right. How are these deer pelts doing? Cool. So we're just waiting on this other one. %, more. I doubt I can put you on the shelf. I can put you right in front of the shelf. I can put you on the shelf. Okay. So I can't craft anything as yet. What has got me weighed down? Honestly, it's probably the tools as well. Yeah. Well, okay. Oh, 99 and 100. Gotcha. Got 4 tinder plugs. So I don't really need you. Let's refill the lantern. Cool. So that won't be taking up weight. So we just have a decent bit of supplies, is all. Between all of our tools and whatnotteries. What else was I looking at just a second ago? Oh yeah, let me get these guts off me. I don't have any water on me. Let's go see what the weather's like outside. Hopefully it's not terrible. Oh no, damn, it's actually really peaceful. I didn't see him. What was that noise? Do not know. Can't believe I'm still having to wait on this deer pelt to cure. You know what? Maybe I can take a 1 hour power nap and it'll be more daytime and I don't have to waste any more fuel or resources on light. Son of a bitch. Oh, there was barely anything left in there. Gotcha. We will drink some tea. Cool. Okay, so if we're gonna go up the mountain road to the mine, we're gonna definitely grab some deer meat. We'll be getting coal while we're up there, so I don't think we'll need a lot of firewood. Might take some sticks. Okay. Need to take a bedroll, of course. Might take an extra sewing kit. Probably won't need it, because I'm gonna need cloth and other stuff. Leave one of those behind. I just wish it would get light out. Oh, I think it is. Oh, nice. %, cured on the deer hide. I've got 2 cans, I've got that. Bedroll. We'll be using some stuff along the way too. Already got all the water, huh? Leave, walk back in. That'll force a save. Oh, snowing. That's the grass. Thought I saw movement. Alright, Chet, I do need to take a quick bathroom break here, and then we're going to come back. We're going to keep going. We're going to go. We're going to, well, it kind of depends. We're just going to start up the mountain road and head towards the mine. And if we see, like, say, like a pack of wolves along the road, I really don't want to try to take them on at the moment. I mean, I could always quarter them, but anyways, I want to go get some coal for this place down south. I want to search and see what's along the mountain road. So I figure we'll leave from this area and just go up the road to the mine. We see any major issues, any major problems, we can circle back around, get back to the log sort, and then take the other path, which I actually think I'll just do that. Because while I do need to do exploring, the coal is more important. Well, nah, I'll just go with my original plan. We're going to head from the south. We're going to head from here We're to go up this road for the towards the mine. It might be like this might be the road right here, and then we'll see what we find, because I want to say I saw like a solid building like somewhere up over here or up over here when we were walking down along in here back towards the log sort. And of course there's this bridge that goes back up on a path back up into here, and we saw some crows when we were leaving the fishing camp. We were like down over here. We saw some crows flying like this way. So there's got to be some area at least up in here to explore. Whether it'll be worthwhile, I don't know. But hey, it's part of the long dark. Okay, that was the map. I was like, what was that noise? But anyways, take a quick bathroom break here. Probably grab a drink.
Like a phoenix, you burst in.
And I'm gonna play the first song from the intro, "Why We Lose," cartoon in Jéja or Jéja.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
probability of me understanding this is 0.
You should AI that with Copilot.
Explain it to me like I'm 5. I get it now.
So, snack time? You earned it, buddy.
AI that with a Windows 11.
Sorry, I don't have YouTube Premium.
Like a phoenix, you burst in.
I am back. Thank you for the reprieve. Sorry, I don't have YouTube Premium. So, let's get back to it. Okay. Let's get moving. Hopefully we'll find something. Just in case. Just in case. You are right over the hill. Come on, asshole. Give me a wolfskin coat. Give me a wolfskin coat. I shot you! Drop my tool. I don't want to lose the wolf trail, but I need to go inside. I've already lost the damn trail. This was not the plan. Shot it. I don't need to stop and look around. Okay. 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 Where'd it go? I didn't mean to fall off that ledge there, or hop down that little bit of a ledge there, but... Did it circle back around on me? I got excited for a second, and then I realized it was a branch. I hear you, but where's your dead buddy? Wasting all this dang time. Shot it. And I stabbed it, fought it off. How do these things just frickin' disappear like this? I have no words. I literally have no words. Oh. Okay. I was hoping they were going towards the wolf I shot and stabbed, but... Nope. have no words, chat. I do want to say thank you to all 5 of you guys for being here, or guys and gals. Thank you very much for helping me to turn my hobby into something more. We will be continuing the Long Dark until it's done, and then after that, we're going to be getting into Dispatch, which, if anybody can throw some W's up in chat for Miss Macabre, I had to take care of some car expenses, and that was going to prevent me from being able to get Dispatch on the summer sale, but Miss Macabre gifted it to me on Steam, so we will still be able to check that out as planned. So if everybody would throw some W's up in chat to Miss Macabre, and thank you, Miss Macabre. Thought I saw a building back up here. Go ahead and do a little survey. Okay, so yeah, we're not... We haven't ventured terribly far to hit terribly much further up into the hills. I swore I saw a building back up this way, though. Maybe I was just seeing what I wanted to see, but I could have swore. Looks like there's a rope. We will need to check that out. I was not seeing things. It looks like it was up a rope. I figure we might find something along this road. But it does not appear so. Oh, there's another road. We got a split. Or did we curve back around and then curve back around as we head back up towards the line? Building. Before we go pressing forward, let's see if we can't get a little bit of elevation here. Or hatchet. Please. Oh, this would be so awesome. It'd be so awesome if you let me have a hatchet. Oh, hey. This will all be great stuff to break down and grab on the way back. Ooh, ooh, please, hatchet. Nope. This is good to know that this is here. Books, reclaimed wood. Yeah. We got some pinnacle peaches. Okay. Do we by chance have rifle? Any of these books, special books? No. Chair I can break down without a hatchet. Maybe in here. Maybe in here. Those are heavy, but worth it. I can always come back for more cloth if I need it. Dog food. No place to cook or start a fire in here. That's kind of problematic. I don't know, chat, what do y'all think? Cautious. Oh well, there's like a whole road network back up in here. Don't necessarily want to tango with another wolf right now. It would just be nice to find the one I shot and stabbed, but... on. Yes. I'm really hoping there's not a wolf as soon as we come up here. I thought I was going to get up to that building. Really, you're dead in here. Nothing on your corpse. 2 pieces of cedar wood. And no hatchet. Is there not a way further up? Where that... It's up there. And I can't get up there. I didn't see it. Where? Nope. Wait, is it a climbing spot, but I would need my own rope? So I can come down, but I can't go up. At least I know that spot's there in case I find a mountaineering rope. Okay. It is what it is. Oh, that road goes a ways up that way. Time to get going back. Kind of a bust. Kind of not. A bust on a hatchet, didn't find a rifle. Didn't find that wolf body. But we did find a place we can come back up for reclaimed wood if we need. Which... let's stay the night here. We'll break all this down. We'll get some sleep. And we'll take this stuff back to base. And then we also know this is not necessarily a good direction to try to to get to the mine. We're better off going back to the wood sort and going up into the hills from there. Better off doing that. No hatchet. It's starting to get dark. Really hoping we would find something. I was really hoping we'd find like a rifle or a hatchet. I was mainly hoping for a hatchet, because the rifles are rare. We need to make some more potable water back at base. You know what? See if we can't read for an hour before it gets too dark. Okay. See if we can make that last hour before it gets too dark. I'm honestly surprised that worked. 8 hours of shut-eye, then we'll get back to base. That I'm hoping that deer pelt is cured at this point. Whiskey crew! It is really cold. Okay, the auror's over. Or not. wolfskin coat. Wolfskin coat. Wolfskin coat. Yes. Wolfskin coat. Wolfskin coat. Those motherfuckers are terrified to come at me now. Okay. Let's calm down, coaches. I wonder if there's anything up over that way. Now we'll get the guts. We're leaving the meat. We don't need carnivore meat. And we're going home. There's anything up over there, like a cave or something, maybe. I don't know. I do not know. There's that big fallen tree. I kind of really want to find a hatchet, but at the same time, maybe at that house, but I really don't want to try to get across the water. Not seeing. Can't believe I can't get up there. I need a rope. It would be kind of cool to find a mountaineering rope. Because then, actually, I don't know if I can string it up from the bottom. I think I have to string it up from the top. And then I can go up or down it. Oh, let's just get back. We're carrying a lot of stuff. Hey, we're fully healed now, so that's always a good thing. So, chat. I guess we need to think about if I'm going to stay or leave at this point, because we're actually kind of decently set up. But even though we're decently set up, if there's nothing else to really like look for, you know? Because I mean, I need a hatchet to continue to get wood, right? Outside of sticks and maybe some reclaim. But to be able to chop up these like fir limbs and cedar limbs, I need a hatchet. Also need these damn wolves to quit running off on me and disappearing. That road goes up that way. Maybe that road leads to a path out. So there's wolves back up there on the other side of that rock. I would say I'm perfectly safe coming back into my little home area, but as we saw with that wolf, not necessarily. It would be nice to know where that dude's body went. It would be nice to find a hatchet. Of course, once we get these I mean, I would say it'd be nice to, you know, be able to kill another bear, but with how many bullets it took last time without a rifle, in my current state, I don't want to come across another bear. If it can be helped. Maybe we just need to go do some fishing. Oh, so close. The wolf pelt's back up there because I dropped it. I dropped it to start curing while I slept. Keep doing that. Well, that's fine. No, I'm not going to need you. Reg, where did I put the other books that I finished reading? I need to move these clothes out of here. Well, no, that's why I moved the other clothes. Anyways. It is what it is. Okie dokie, artichoke. All right. Don't want to do this, but let's go. So stupid. Thought I heard some. I don't know. I don't see a wolf coming after me, so. There's a little cairn over there. I'll need to check that out on the way back. Priority is the wolf skin that we so stupidly left behind. On the bright side, it's been carrying this whole time, instead of being in our pockets. So I guess silver lining. Can I just shortcut? Oh yay, shortcut. I will take it. I will take it. Anything else? I'll grab my rocks. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why I'm so tense all of a sudden. For some reason I am suddenly. For a contributor, chopped and hidden away. Anyways, I will never understand. Yeah, we don't really need to be carrying these rocks anymore. Because we were carrying those for defense before we had a pistol. Hours, eh? Yeah, we're doing pretty good on fire stuff. Come on, I need that thing to cure. I have no words. I have no words. Dog food. Don't want to accidentally consume those. liking how we're getting more of the Canadian toboggans. Those will come in handy. Okie dokie. Oh, awesome. I need 2 more gut. $12.5 hours, huh? Well, chat, we will just have, I don't know, maybe I'll craft the pants off the stream, or do most of it and then finish crafting it on the next stream. Because 12.5 hours is a long time. It will involve a lot of sleep. We got a wolf skin coat. Oh, as soon as that thing finishes curing, oh, it's going to be great. It will help repel wolves, and it is a warm coat. It is great. Like deerskin boots, deerskin pants. If I can get some rabbit mitts and a rabbit hat, put a bear coat over the wolf coat. Oh, we will be in hog heaven. We will be in hog heaven. We will be. So, I think this is a good place for the day to kind of end up finishing things off. Actually, you know what? Because I don't have anything I need to cook right now. I'm going to need to add more fuel. And while I do that, I think I might go ahead and start crafting up on that deerskin coat, right? Because, let's see here. Our deerskin pants. And this is a good reason we brought all the sewing kits, right? We got these crafting benches down here. We're going to need them to be able to make clothes, among other things. Now I can get into making some water. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, I do want to say thank you very much for coming out tonight. Thank you for being here. Oh.
Like a phoenix, you burst in.
Again, everyone throw some W's up in the chat for Miss Macabre. We're going to be starting Dispatch after we finish the Long Dark run. Now, after we finish the Long Dark run, and we finish Dispatch, and I've gotten the A Week in the Life out for Nightingale, I'll probably be getting back into some more Marvel Rivals. This is starting the 3rd season that I was saying I was going to take a break. So basically another couple months. It'll probably somewhere around September. Start of September, we'll be getting back into some of that. So, you know, got to get everything else finished. And I don't know, the Long Dark run might still be going. Dispatch, I mean, if I get through the playtime of Nightingale, we might just go ahead and start Dispatch. Or who knows, maybe we'll be playing Dispatch during Creeptober. But anyways, that's the next couple things on the lineup. After we get through that, both of those, and the A Week in the Life review for Nightingale is out, gonna start Grounded. And then I'm hoping by that point, maybe Grounded 2 will be out of early access. Probably not, because it won't have been in early access, but like a year at that point, if my estimations are right. But again, links for the music are in the description down below. NCS's homepage, the links to all the songs. Throw some W's up in the chat for Miss Macabre. We made some progress tonight. There's a lot of walking, a lot of looking around, which is what exploring is and scavenging is. But hey, we were able to get another wolf pelt. I don't know how that first wolf didn't die. We did find a birch sapling, which I think I can make a bow with that. So where we have a couple of arrows back up at the fishing cabin, I can probably take the bow up there. Might be able to do a little bit of light hunting, because beyond the bridge where we killed the bear, there was a little couple of like groups of rabbits. So might be able to get a hat and some mitts that way, along with some more herbivore meat. So I'm just going to kind of keep going and finish up this herbal tea crafting and this coffee cooking here. That will basically just to give some time for that wolf pelt to cure. If I do any more crafting on the deerskin pants, I will make sure we finish that on stream next week. Other than that, be looking out for the final shape, the next episode of the playthrough of that campaign. I know I've never really covered Destiny, and kind of out of the wheelhouse and kind of a divergence, but since Destiny's on permanent maintenance mode, I've never experienced the final shape campaign. I feel like I need to finish my fight against the bad guy, you know, after all these years. Enjoy your weekends. Have a wonderful rest of the night, or a wonderful day, a wonderful afternoon, whatever it may be for you. I think that's just about everything, guys. Thank you so much, and we'll catch you next time. Again, links for the music are in the description down below.
Like a phoenix, you burst in.
Life, baby, till you lose it all and don't give in. When in love like we're rolling, got you falling on my skin. Take a chance, this is it. Oh, na, na. This again, love. all it's written in. The constellations call me feeling dangerous, risk the odds, I'll face the consequences. Life written, till you lose it all and don't give in. When I'm not like a ruin, got you falling in my skin. Take your chance, this is it. Oh, nah, nah. Love is like a love. It's like no, no, go till we hit the floor. Silence runs warm. Your voice is a wave on a distant shore. I close my eyes and I hear